I am not looking for work under Tinubu. Obasanjo reacts to rumored meeting between him and President in Abeokuta. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. A video had gone viral on the internet where it was alleged that Obasanjo and Tinubu met at Oba Gbadebo's birthday and that the former president promised to work under Tinubu if given the opportunity. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has denied claims that he met President Bola Tinubu. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has denied claims that he met President Bola Tinubu in Abeokuta on Thursday at the 80th birthday of the Alake of Egba land, Oba Adedotun Gbadebo, and promised to work for Tinubu if he's over the job. Now the thing is, I don't know why did they look down on this man, Sha? This man was a former military head of state. After he was the military head of state, he was now what? What's it called? He was now the president. So I don't understand where this one is coming from. The news in detail, please. Let's find out more. A video had gone viral on the internet where it was alleged that Obasanjo and Tinubu met at Oba Gbadebo's birthday and that the former president promised to work under Tinubu if given the opportunity. But reacting to the viral video, Obasanjo on Saturday, in a statement issued by his media aide, Kehinde Akinyemi, described the video as fake, disjointed and sickening. She condemned the video, saying the banter conversation took place between him and Tinubu when he played host to the president in 2022 at the build-up of the 2023 general elections. According to the statement, Obasanjo said, 1. I have not seen Bola Tinubu since he visited me in my house in Abeokuta when he was campaigning. Secondly, I was at the church and not the reception for Alake's 80th birthday celebration. The statement further noted that during Tinubu's visit to his house last year, he met the former president playing his favorite traditional game, Ayo, and he started the banter, jokingly telling the former president that he was shocked to see him playing the Ayo game at that time of the day. Spontaneously, as he was getting up from his chair to welcome him and other accompanying visitors, Obasanjo responded, when I do not have a job, if you're ready to give me a job, I am ready to do it. Akinyemi said the statement was contrary to the meaning the viral video was putting out, quoting Obasanjo as saying, I'm not looking for work and I am not working with anyone, as the fake news puts out. Those who are looking for people to work with Bola Tinubu should look outside Obasanjo. Now, the thing is, I keep asking myself, what in your BJD? See, there are some news, if you hear, you should cringe. It should sound appalling. That OBJ. I don't think say get waiting OBJ is fine for where in this so. I don't think say get waiting OBJ. There's some, like I said, there's some news. If you just see him, you go just wave him. But media people, the kind of media prostitutes that are outside, then plenty. Money for hand, back for grant kind of news. Alright. What type of work and appointment will Tinubu give me? Let me ask you. What kind of even work would befit his kind of person? What he, at the level Obasanjo is right now, he's a statesman. He's the kind of person that if you need one or two kind of advice, you need an input, you feel ringer, or you go visit her, you understand, or over the phone would do. He will give his own input and give his suggestions, and that is it. Pass as he be. Coming to say OBJ. Our Nigerians, we don't get work. Ha! If you think you are not doing well, please don't feel ashamed. You're 100 times better than, this is not even related to the news. God bless you, sir, for stating the obvious. Bola Tinubu needs you to survive and succeed in Asuru. And this is true, like I said, Obasanjo should be consulted. He's among the kind of statesmen that should be consulted because he has been there as a military head of state. He has been there as a president. And if you stay for that seat, you're not going to see clear. Sincerely, if you're a leader, once you're on that seat as a leader, it is not everything you see. So people who have actually been there before and have left, they're 100% in a better position to tell you, say, from this angle, go see, look at this thing from this angle, Then when they point out or give you suggestions of things you yourself or even your subordinates are not going to see. That is the kind of role you should be playing as a statesman. Okay? I know this man was not real. All those times he was gallivanting with P2B. Oh, Nagib. Okay. Tinubu behind Nigeria's best president. I stand by Obasanjo. This is President Jagaban Tinubu for real. He leads by good example of politics without bitterness. You're a true leader. Kudos. This is not what we're talking about. Even if President Asiwaju Bola Tinubu did not have the time for you, because all know that problems to this country and the repercussion of all what you do to this country must come to you before you go. I don't understand. You are going outside the point. If we thoroughly want the progress of a country, risks between the past, present, and future that should be thrust up into a bin, the matter should stop opening up the old ones. Exactly. See, there's nothing wrong in people, past president, coming together. You understand? If they don't need to even to bring it out in the media. But you see, presidents, past people, past leaders coming together to give present leaders a clue. You understand? Suggestions. To me, it is very fantastic. Why? Because they say two heads is better than one. Talk less of heads with experience. Imagine you now, you are starting a business, you understand, a franchise, or you're venturing into a new business, and you are going to question people who have been in that line for years or more. The kind of advice they will give you from their experience, it will put you in a place where in that business you will not fail. Sincerely. So far you take their advice. You know the good one to take. You know the one to extract and hold dear. And you know the one you're going to keep far away from you. Alright, tell him he refused to accept defeat and he should solve economy. Hungry plenty for Nigeria. When this country will have 35 years old as presidents, you don't they ask, it is us that will make it happen. It is us that will make it happen. So me, I don't think this particular news, like I said, they are new to hear and you cringe at it, but if you look at it, there's absolutely nothing wrong in having, like I said, a statesman, somebody who has been there before, not just OBJ. People will know what they do. You know leaders that when they were there, they actually did things. Things they did, there are some good things. You understand? They did. It will not cause any harm if those people come and they're giving their, trinkles of suggestions. Oh, in this particular sector, do it like this, see it like this from your angle. Now, what we need now? No be all this one we need to do. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come here next time. Enjoy the rest